Montague Keen, October 23, 2016. The masks are disappearing and you are beginning to see what has been kept hidden from you. Those who secretly rule your world and destroyed your quality of life are being exposed. Everything that they imposed on you, whether it was bad food, bad medication, or impure air, it was all intended to destroy you. They fail to admit that it was only those who were foolish enough to be vaccinated that became ill. Cancer is a big winner for them, for as well as killing, they use the fear of cancer to force you to follow their advice. Everything negative in your world was designed by the cabal. They control absolutely everything. They also create the laws which restrict and control your lives. Fear is used to ensure that you obey them. Politics is used to create the laws that ensure you answer to the cabal. Look at the top of the pyramid, to those who actually wield the power through their lackeys in government. The Vatican, Jesuits, Freemasons, and all secret organizations such as Skull and Bones, etc., are there in positions of power over humanity. Open your eyes and understand that the cabal only has the power that you give to it. Take back that power and they will quickly run back to the tunnels from which they emerged. Step back into your own innate power and become who you are, as David K., Michael Zarian, Jordan Maxwell, and so many more have done. These people stand for truth. They are your leaders. Stand with them, for together you are unbeatable. Freedom of expression is essential. Look at Julian Assange and WikiLeaks. The British government illegally entered the Ecuadorian embassy to arrest him, but brave British people went to the embassy to ensure he was not arrested. All it takes is a few brave souls to step forward. Those who have taken it upon themselves to expose the evil that is being used to destroy humanity, deserve your protection. Remember, all it takes for evil to succeed, is for good men to do nothing. Each and every one of you is being called to step forward. Stand together against your oppressors. They are terrified of you, as they do not stand a chance against you. When you tell them that you no longer recognize their power over you, they are finished. They only have what you have given to them. It is yours, so take it back. Forget all that you learned from both your parents and your education. Those lies created your downfall. They created the ball and chain that enslave you. It is time to remove them for good. Create a just world that in the past, you could only dream of. The opportunity to do this is there for you now. All you need is the courage to do so. The satanic structure of control is falling apart. They can no longer hold it together. So all it takes is the courage to remove them from power. 2016 is the year of the exposure of all that is corrupt. The exposure of those who have made slaves of all human beings. They have destroyed the quality of life on earth for 99% of you. Those within the cabal strut around, monarchs of all they survey, in a world they have no right to be in. Even this was not enough for them. So they gain pleasure from making your lives miserable. They created banking to ensure that they had total control over your lives. Look at them, do they deserve your respect? Your fear and your pain are the oxygen of life to them. They are parasites, and you know how to deal with parasites. Never stoop to their level but insist that they cease and desist at once. They only have the power that you give them. When all of you say no, and mean it, they will disappear without trace, back to the darkness they originated from. Your future is in your own hands. Of course, they will pull a few stunts to try to scare you. They still have not given up on Project Bluebeam, the pretend alien invasion that the United States wants to roll out. Only the unawakened will fall for that. There is mass mind control in America. It is so corrupt and it is totally controlled. This is why they kill more people through their wars than any other country. Is this something to be proud of? So much money for war, while the poverty in America is a disgrace. People beg for food and shelter in America. The poverty has to be seen to be believed. Their government pretends that all is wonderful, but the poverty is very real. The USA killing machine is the best that money can buy. They have no respect for life at all. They try to kid you that it is the land of the free. No, my friends, it is the land of the slave. The United States is dominated and controlled by a foreign power. The people of US deserve better. It is sad to see the country deteriorate. All it takes is the courage to make the necessary changes. So much is being done by spirit to expose all that is corrupt. This shows you the way forward. The action that you take is your decision alone. We can only show you the corruption. You know, deep in your soul, that all the killing must stop. Your world must be cleansed of all that dark energy. Killing creates such bad, dark energy. This is why satanic killings are so popular among the Illuminati. They cannot get enough of this dark energy, for they survive on it. You have the ability to create the future that you want. All it takes is a little courage. Visualize the future, the earth you dream of, and then make it a reality. Stop being slaves and take back your power. There is more than enough for all of humanity to live in dignity and peace. This should be your aim. My dear, the freezing is difficult to bear. It is most painful. We do our best to remove it. You have what seems like many insurmountable problems to deal with, and they are getting you down. Try to take a break from work, as it is overwhelming you, my dear. Always, your adoring, Monty. Website: The Montague Keen Foundation.